I used to see all the people from the disability and special needs home. I mean, all the politically incorrect to call them retarded, but they are
Yeah.
all the
Spe-
mentally challenged, whatever you want to call the proper
special
word is.
special
They
needs.
were special, yeah. Well, they had this woman. She was about 65, and she needed dentures. And they brought her to the office, and I worked on them dentures. And it was hard working on her because she liked to talk and talk and talk. And we made her the dentures, and I thought they were pretty good, but she was not the kind of person that you could talk to. She just talked. And it was random about nothing, and you couldn't ask her questions really. She just kind of rambled, and I thought the dentures were pretty good, and then they looked good and everything. And she left with them, and maybe 6 months went by, and they bring her back. And when they bring her back, they have the dentures in a bag, and they say that she refuses to wear them because they're bad. And I asked her, did they hurt? And I never really got an answer. And I put them in her mouth and could figure it out. They looked like they fit pretty good. And I put them in her mouth, and I was actually pushing hard on them in different places to see if I could get a reaction out of her.
Yeah.
And I never got a reaction out of her. And I asked her, and all I get, and she would say, denture's bad, denture's bad. And so I tried to learn what that meant. And I said, why are they bad? I believe is what I said, or how are they bad, or why are they bad, or something or other. And she said, Kit says they're bad. Kit. Kit says they're bad.
Oh, you're kidding.
And this woman was sitting in front of the TV watching that Knight Rider show with that car that had the little light that went
Oh,
back and
heck
forth.
yeah. Yeah.
And in her brain, that car told her that the dentures were bad.
Ah,
So I
damn that
told her the
kid.
dentures. That was it. So I told her the dentures were good and the car was wrong, but she didn't believe me. And so I took the denture. I took the maxillary denture. I put the mandibular one somewhere. I don't know. I took the maxillary denture and I held it right in front of her. And I talked to the dentures. I looked at the denture and I said, "Are you going to be a good denture?" And I says, "You're going to be a good denture?" And I looked at her and I said, "They said they're going to be good." And she shakes her head, "No, they're not going to be good." So I took my hand and I spanked that denture. I beat that denture really hard. I said, and I pointed my finger, "You're going to be a good denture." And she looks at it and I said, "Tell her you're going to be a good denture." And I held them in her face, and she just started smiling and
Yeah.
laughing. And I put them back in her mouth, and she said, "These are good dentures again."
Oh,
And out the door.
Tommy
So
Murph, the denture whisperer, man. That's freaking awesome. And she
it's
wears them,
it's
huh?
it's not necessarily the fit; it's the idea that they're going to fit. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know.
Oh, dude, that's freaking great. Spank those dentures. You be good dentures.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my funny story.
that's freaking great, dude. I love it. So, dude, tell me, what's your dental development seminars, and why did you start these seminars out in Guatemala? Is it in Guatemala you do these?
We do them in Guatemala now. We began in Costa Rica, but we're in Guatemala now. I Once I wrote the book and started being on Dental Town, got a little more going. I was asked to go on a mission trip to pull some teeth and help some needy people. And they, I was told, bring as many friends as you can bring. You're popular, talk it up, and there's plenty of people in need that
Mm-hmm.
want you. What if I just make this into a CE adventure and we do some CE at the hotel at night? And that's how it kind of just got started. We have constantly, myself and my partner, Dr. Fletcher, we have constantly tried to improve. And if you were in if you went to our course in 2011, 12, you wouldn't even recognize what we do now. Even 13, we have just added so much equipment and improved. And every time I travel down to the course, I take probably 300 pounds of stuff with me.
No kidding.
We now have 9 autoclaves. We have 3 air compressors. We have about 25 dental units and maybe 20 dental chairs. And we're
Really?
just a massive undertaking now. As
So,
opposed